that's not good.
I'm Mike.
I'm Joe.
And this is Cart Life TV. Dude.
I think we need a valve job.
Oh my God. What happened?
I don't know. Almost didn't make it home yet.
Hang on.
Dude, that's not good.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cart Life TV. We're in Joe's driveway today, working on his cart because
Got a little smoking issue.
it's smoking like Cheech and Chong, and we don't know why. But we called for backup because it might be beyond our capabilities.
We're not mechanics.
We got our buddy Mustache John here,
Hey,
making his. This isn't your debut.
It is. Oh, Christmas was.
Christmas was.
Yeah.
This is his second episode. And today, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna try to figure out where the smoke's coming from and make it stop coming from there.
You ready to get going?
I am.
All right, let's go. So I talked to John, and he's pretty confident that he's gonna be able to fix this. Dude, what'd you do before this? What was your job?
I'm in the Coast Guard now as a mechanic.
He's a Coast Guard mechanic, so we're definitely in good hands.
We are definitely in good hands.
100%. He's working on cutters. This is a golf cart, so we should have no problems. So what are we doing?
We're pulling
First
the valve
step here.
cover off right now to see what the valve seals look like.
And since we ran it up and down the street, it's nice and cold.
I had to make sure it was broken.
Yeah, no, I got you.
You want to
Turn it over.
Okay, so we got
it's gonna
the,
make a little bit of a mess, so you're gonna want to go quick
And
and let off.
the key.
What are you doing here?
That's not great. So that's our problem cylinder because it's absolutely chock full of oil. But we're gonna check spark real quick and just ground it to the head and make sure.
Hopefully it turns over because I think the battery's cooked.
Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit.
There's oil.
Yep, there we go. Well, you're making good oil pressure, so that's good. Yeah, we got spark on both. Before the oil shot all over the place, we were checking to make sure there's a nice hot purple spark here in between the electrode and the ground for the spark plug.
I really like hot purple sparks. So what do we actually think the problem is here?
I'm gonna go with a valve stem seal.
Valve stem seal?
Mm-hmm.
And where are the valve stem seals?
Right behind these springs on each individual valve where the stem goes.
So under
through
the
head.
spring.
Under the spring.
Under the valve spring. And I think you have new springs, don't you?
Yeah, I have springs, valves, and seals.
We take it all apart, we may as well just replace it all. Yep.
Are we going to do that now? Is that the plan?
That's the plan.
All right.
We'll see how bad it all is and if it all fits.
I might have to take this off again. Everything I struggled to get off the first time. So we took the air cleaner, carburetor, just move that out of the way because we're not pulling the motor out to do any of this stuff. Took the timing cover off, and oh, ain't that cute? What's playing? And valve cover top. Now we got to pretty much strip down this side so we can get these out.
Those are the rockers.
Yeah. This, I got to take this pulley off
Again.
which means I'm gonna have to take that off to see where the timing pin is so you can realign the timing.
That's the belt tensioner down there for the timing belt.
Yeah.
And it's important to make sure you keep all of this in line.
Yes, because it won't run.
So take
Trust
your
me.
time and make your marks and make sure it's all lined up because when you put it back together, it's not going to run right.
It will not run right.
It won't run at all. It wouldn't even start when I tried to do it the first time.
How was his explanation?
It will run the opposite of ready.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was solid, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. She's going.
Just stop.
She's going.
At least you know it freewheels well. Because there's hardly any slant to this driveway.
Nice to have supervision while we're doing this, Joe. Right?
We'll see.
The U.S. Armed Forces here.
Guess that's what, the coil?
Mm-hmm.
Ignition coil.
Just got to get that out of the way. Because we got to get this cover off.
What is that, like the fan cover?
Yeah. I almost didn't put it back on.
You want that on there. You want that on there. Pulling the bar that holds the valve train in out so we can get to the valve spring retainers. Well, I'm trying not to mar it, but I don't have a choice.
It's the springs that kill it. This is where I was like, I can't mess these up because I have no idea what I'm doing.
So I actually did this on my Cadillac. When I changed the fuel cam,
There we go.
I did something pretty similar. You want to keep those in order?
Yeah. They should be the same, but
Yeah, but still.
You can set it.
so that'll be this cylinder over here. Spring.
Well, that's convenient, huh? Not having to take the gear off.
Oh, I can't
Oh,
believe
dude,
it.
look
I
at
can't
that.
believe it.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Dude, look
I
at
can't
that.
believe it.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
I was gonna be like, we're gonna have to
So-
fill a freaking gas tank.
What is that? The rocker rod?
What
is that
I don't
called?
know what it's just it's
So-
essentially the rod that all the valve train rides on.
The valve train rod right there slides in here, right here, and the rockers go on there with the spring. It keeps tension in here so that they sit on top of the valves, right? And the valve springs.
Yeah.
That rod is designed. Look at this. They designed this fuel cell
With a quarter-inch
In-
clearance.
with a
indent.
quarter-inch clearance. That indent there, it was there for a reason, guys. 100%. Can you believe that?
No,
No?
I know, I can't. I was thought for
That
sure
is
we were gonna be
wild.
pulling the gas tank.
All right, so we're there. We're like right where we need to be now, right?
Yeah, so now, old pioneer trick.
What is this old pioneer trick you doing here?
So I'm getting this cylinder to top dead center. So if we do drop a valve, it won't go very far.
Pro tip.
Definitely. Because I would have.
That valve would be so deep in that motor.
This is where we're going to need our magnet. So I don't know if you can even get the camera in there, but there's a valve seal in there that is way up here when it's supposed to be down here, sealing the oil from going into the cylinder.
Oh my God. You've already diagnosed it.
I mean, that's part of it. I don't know if that's all of it.
Is that me pulling out of the driveway? The mark in the road?
Yeah.
Where's
It's you sitting there revving it.
Look at the
That'll be
golf
there
cart's got
forever.
a mind of its own right now, guys.
Hey,
Look
so
at it
take
go.
me home. Or
So-
get me as far
so-
away from that EZGO as possible.
So we've actually figured something out here, though. This is good. So,
Concerningly, though, it's not the bad cylinder that has all the oil burned in it.
so maybe the bad cylinder
Maybe
also
this
has a
one
bad
of these
seal.
might be bad also. This is how your valve seal was sitting. Like that. So all the oil that was coming out of this jet before
Yeah, was
was
going
just
down
pouring
into
right
the
down there
cylinder.
into the cylinder and burning.
Oh man,
So you're lucky you didn't hydrolock it.
you hear that, Joe?
I heard it.
So we went and pulled this broken valve seal off, and as I'm looking at the stems, they're pretty scorched, and I can feel grit in there as I spin this. So my advice is to go ahead and pull the head, and we'll just replace all the valve springs and retainers while we're in it.
Should we do that,
I think so.
Joe?
We're here. Might as well.
You don't look enthused. I think you should do
I've
it.
done this before.
I think you should. You didn't do a good job, obviously.
Well, I didn't replace anything. I just replaced the seals.
All right, so gotta tear the head down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we do have to take this sprocket off here.
It's not broken.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Mike here from Kart Life TV. You know, the guys stupid enough to drive their golf cart 225 miles all the way to Key West. I want to just take a second to invite you to check out our online store at www.lowspeedliving.com. We got lots of really cool hats, shirts, and accessories for your golf cart lifestyle. Don't forget to support your boys. All right, now back to the show.
All right, guys. So it looks like a full teardown. We're doing a head job.
Again.
We're doing a head job, which is probably good, dude. Apparently, Mustache John says you're gonna run like a top now.
I hope so. You just got to keep it from bouncing off the rev limiter.
I believe this guy. He knows what he's talking about. So let's just keep going. We're so far in now.
All right. Next is exhaust manifold.
Exhaust manifold,
And
timing
the
sprocket.
timing sprocket.
Got to take the cam out, and then the head comes off, right?
Yeah, it's easy then.
Yeah, easy.
The hardest part's getting everything off of it to get it out.
All right, let's keep going.
All right.
All right, so while these guys are back here fighting about the motor, I'm going to show you what Joe got here. He actually purchased an entire rebuild kit for the Robbins 295 motor. It's got all the seals, the gaskets, all the rings, everything else. We also have in this rebuild kit brand new valve springs, retainers. There's a fuel pump, and these look like manifold gaskets. And everything else you need to rebuild this motor. It's pretty cool. It's all right here in this packet. And you can correct me if I'm wrong here.
Okay.
Mustache John.
Yeah.
You undo the head bolts.
Mm-hmm.
It releases the top part from the lower part, right? And that'll expose the valves
That will expose.
and the pistons.
Yep.
And then we'll be able to finish this job.
I get to use my handy Amazon spring compressor that I bought.
You have an Amazon spring compressor?
Mm-hmm.
That's handy dandy. All right. So we got the head coming out.
Yes, look how much oil's in there.
Loaded in there.
Whoa.
Yep.
Look at that.
What are we looking at here, man?
These are the undersides of the valves. This one's already out that we took out a second ago.
Boom.
You can see the stem's got some wear on it.
Oh, yeah.
You can see another metal showing through. So it's toast. And then a lot of burnt oil turned into carbon down here that you could probably chip off if you wanted to.
Now, have you done this to your Kawasaki?
Nope.
You haven't?
Haven't had to.
Haven't had to.
Hey, look at that.
Dude,
Yeah.
we're pooling. Should hit that with a paper towel so we can show them how much oil that actually is.
It's all right. I have another one.
It's... Wow. Wow. Do you think that's from when you fountained up that oil? Just poured down there?
I think that's probably more likely from running it
Really?
down the street.
Wow.
Because you saw the big hole that the oil was
Well,
pouring into.
When I brought it home the first time, it was zero oil
Really?
left.
So that makes sense. So if it goes according to plan, I should be able to tighten this and push the spring down so that the retainers fall out.
Oh, yeah, it's doing it. Look at that, guys.
There we go.
It's a cool little tool. Look at that. Magnet.
That's pretty cool. You want this box closer to you? You can just move it. I think I can get it over there without dumping it.
There we go.
Boom.
That's a valve free.
Yeah. And you don't have to chase it.
This tool is pretty cool. We are at the reassembly phase.
I know. It's exciting.
Take your valve.
So we put the seals in already.
There's two different sizes, your intake and your exhaust. So that actually goes in nice. We'll do one at a time. Spring. Flat side down though. Okay. See, the valve stays up now.
Mm-hmm.
Retainers. Perfect, just like that. was just like that.
It's like, look, you need like seriously little girl hands.
All right, ready? I was watching. And just like that, you got a valve.
Oh, that's not as bad
it.
as I thought it was gonna be.
Nope.
So, I don't know if you guys saw that, but the valve went in, then the spring, then the cap, and you press down on the spring, and it allows you to get the retainers in underneath underneath this little lip here, right? And that's what keeps everything locked together,
It's crazy.
right? So now we got to do that, what? Three more times.
Three more times.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
No problem.
What did I already
Got all the valves in.
Yeah.
That was a little enter.
The first one was easy, it seemed.
First one was easy.
And then
The ones in the corners were really tough. We ended up using a close-in wrench. Not this one, but the push down. It seemed to be the easiest way to get the little clippy things in. So now it's time to reassemble.
it's going good.
I'll drive it by tomorrow. Make sure it's not smoking.
Yeah.
'Cause we're running out of light.
Do your thing now. All right, so the motor is completely back together. Not too hard to do. Obviously, this is not a full DIY video on how to assemble and disassemble the top side of the motor, right, Joe?
No. Got a little dark to finish up.
But we're here in the morning now, and we're back together. Valves are all in. The camshaft is back in. The rockers are back on the shaft there with a little spring. And everything's been gapped, right?
Yep, we gapped everything. That's pretty easy. You just undo that bolt there. Use the screwdriver, turn where you get your gap right, and then you got to hold the screwdriver and tighten the bolt. Don't let it move or you'll screw up your gap. That's pretty much how you do it. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, and it looks clean. You guys did a good job. Got to thank Mustache John, right?
Yeah, he did great. If it wasn't for him, it wouldn't have got done. I'll tell you that for sure.
So,
Almost everything he did, I didn't have any idea what I was doing.
so now we just got to like put the head cover on.
Yep.
Right.
Head cover back on. I have the
Valve cover,
exhaust
yep.
off right now, trying to if there's any oil in there, draining it out, because it was smoking bad.
All right, so let's take this. Let's get this together, and God, I want to test drive it.
I know. See if we got all the smoke out.
All right, cool.
All right.
Sounds better.
Yeah, no more rattling.
Yeah, it sounds good actually. Wow.
I gotta adjust that.
All right, hit it. It's looking good and it's sounding really good. This cart has always rattled, but I think we might have fixed it, man. No smoke.
Looks good. Don't see any smoke.
No smoke, dude.
Thank God.
Good work, and shout out to Mustache John. I wish he was here to see it.
I know. Thank you so much. You don't understand. I would have never gotten done.
That is awesome.
I would have ripped it out and put a new motor in.
All right, guys. I guess that's about it for today.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna end it here, but we'll see you guys next time. Make sure you check out lowspeedliving.com. Support the channel. If you guys like these videos, hit the subscribe button. Helps us out a lot.
Yeah,
we love making these videos for you. We'll
All right.
catch up to you next time.
Peace.